All right, so here we are. We have some real kids, and you guys did some drawings of apps that you wanted to see. Is that right? And we have, besides Aaron, we have a bunch of kids, and we also have some teachers over there. Kelly, can you tell us who the teachers are and what school these guys are from?
Well, most of them are their parents. So we have Christiana and Christina over here from Monterey. And then we have Kelly Hudson, who has helped as well. Her two kids are here. And then Manon is, I'm not sure where she is. There she is over there. We have kids that are homeschooled. We have kids from Morgan Hill Charter School, from Britton Middle School in Morgan Hill, from Stevenson School here in Monterey, as well as at Rainbow Montessori from Santa Clara. So
excellent. So a lot of different kids from different schools. And so what we're interested in is all of the people around you. Look around you guys and look at all those grown-ups watching you. By the way, grown-ups, it is all right to take pictures of them. But they want to know sort of what kind of apps and what kind of games you like, what kind of websites you like besides Pokemon, of course. You know, just tell us what you want. Okay. Can you stand up for a second? There we go. A little bit more. There's a cable there. You did what? You left it at the table? Okay, well, there's one back there, I think, at the table that we need to get. So you can run back and get it if you want. You guys can run away, too, if you want.
Not yet.
Stay trapped. All right, go ahead. Tell us about that.
Well, it's like a game, and like you can have 3 people do it, and 2 people. There's one friend who just doesn't play the game and just answers the questions, and 2 players. Well, the question comes up like, "What is your friend's favorite animal?" And whoever taps the red button first gets the answer, and if it's right, you get a point. And you press if it's right or wrong.
Excellent. So it's like, what is your friend's favorite animal? So like a quiz game kind of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get to put in the questions, and it's your friends. Okay. So that's called individualization or customization, I think, right? Feeling of ownership. Excellent idea. What's this one? Who made this? And anyone want to talk about it? If you want to? Yeah. What do you got? I'm in your way, my friend. Go ahead. What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Grant, and I'm 14. I did 3 of them just because there was a bunch of them there. The first one is just a console, which allows you to put in commands, so it saves up memory space instead of displaying the normal iOS menu, which would allow you to run.
Whoa! iOS menu? What's up with that?
Just the operating system for iDevices like iPods, iPhones, and iPads.
Sorry, okay, thanks. Got it. Okay, keep going.
But I wrote it up there, but it allows for more useful memory, and you can process things faster since it's not busy running the entire system in the background.
Got it. So for us novices like me,
I think you know a bit more.
You think so? I think you know a bit more. You wouldn't know anything about jailbreaking, would you?
Yes.
Yeah. So, but tell us in like what kind of game? What's your dream game? Tell us what to make. Tell these guys what to make.
Well, I've always been about customization and limitless possibilities. So anything that can just give you a bunch of objects and allow you to make whatever changes you want is like a dream.
So okay. So you want experiences that give you control, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think you're going to get the control any way that you can, right? Because some people say that this is like the bicycle of the future, these devices, and you can just use it to do what you want to do. What bothers you about games? Are there any things that top serious things that sort of that you wouldn't like? Like what things can ruin a game maybe?
Repetition.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, when something is repeated over and over and you get tired of it, like when there's one sound and you do a certain action and the same sound is played over and over rather than a few different ones.
Great. Your favorite game?
For like a handheld?
Sure. A couple titles.
Angry Birds, Doodle Jump.
Least favorite game? One that you're sorry about?
I don't know. Worst game I can think of is Superman 64.
No. Okay. Cool. Thank you. We got another one. Thank you, sir. Zombies are invading the world. Stop them. Give them. Save the citizens. Who wrote this? Oh, I want to hear this. Can you interview her? Go ahead. What are you talking about zombies? What's that mean?
I don't know.
So you'd like to see a zombie game?
Yes.
All right. What would you like the game to do?
First person. Zombies take over the world and each person tries to stop them.
All right. Okay. How much do you think this game should cost?
$2.
About $2? Right? You think it's running on an iPad? When would you like it? Would you like PBS Kids to make it? Someone from PBS Kids is here, so maybe just tell them, make that. Work it into a series, or maybe... How old are you?
9.
Darren, come here, will you? This is my friend Darren, and he would like to ask a couple questions to you, Darren.
So, of all your other friends, 9-year-olds, do they like zombies also?
I think 1.
You think 1? Cool. And then, what's your favorite games then? Pocket Cat?
Doodle Jump.
Doodle Jump again? And what do you think is the best part of those games?
I just like them.
You just like them? And how often do you get to play those?
A lot.
A lot?
I have an iPod.
The iPod Touch. So then, if you were going to make this game, how long do you think it would take you to do? A year? Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that. And then we're going to go to the next picture? Unless you have any other ideas you want to share. Like that? That's awesome. Okay, so whose is this?
It's yours?
Yes.
Okay. How old are your name? Is your Kyra?
Kira.
Kira. And your name? I'm just brain dead. And your age? How old are you?
I am around 10.
How old do you think Darren is?
I have no idea.
All right. Good answer. All right. Tell us about it.
Alright, so this is a game, I'm just into like pet games, taking care of pets, and so it's basically about just you choosing your own pet, and you get to take care of it, like practice, like as you can see the element, you get to practice with its element, shooting targets, whichever, and then the HP health points is if its hunger or energy gets low, then that starts to fall, so...
Yeah. Are there games like this that you've played that sort of inspired it, or?
I'm not sure. Maybe. Well, my friends and I, at school we just get some paper and we draw animals of any different kind, like dogs, hermit crabs, anything like that.
Hermit crabs are cool. Do you have one?
My class does. Yeah.
So how is this different than the Nintendogs?
Well, this game, Nintendogs, I actually played that. This game is more or less, since the dogs, you play little mini games with them.
Uh-huh.
This one, it's kind of like Pokemon Pokemon where you do all that. It does different attacks and stuff like that. But this one is just shooting targets, jumping ability, stuff like that.
There's a lot of things to keep track of. So it seems like you like the more sophisticated kind of game.
Yeah.
And one thing I was going to say is, like, don't sort of talk down or not, don't water it down, make it sort of real and make it seem real. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Did you say that to someone making these things? When would you like it and how much should it cost?
Well, the games I usually look at are around $20.
Okay.
So.
What kind of game systems do you have?
Okay, I have the Xbox 360 Kinect, PlayStation 3, Wii, PlayStation Move, Nintendo DS Lite, Nintendo DSi, Nintendo DSi XL. I have the Droid, which that's a handheld, and I have a computer.
And do you have a preference?
Well, I like the Kinect because you are the one controlling it, and it's you're in it. It's like you feel that you're in it. So.
Some people thought Kinect was not going to work. Do you think would you disagree?
I would disagree. Yeah.
What Kinect game do you like?
Well, I like this one called Fantastic Pets. It's where they show you in whatever place you're sitting in or standing in, and you teach your little creature, mythical or not, different tricks. And
cool. And how about your favorite app? Like maybe a couple apps. If you were stuck for a long rainy weekend with some friends, maybe what apps would you really want to have?
So I have a few on my phone. I really like Pokemon, and they have Pokemon apps on there. So that's.
You think you could beat this guy?
I'm not sure.
That'd be fun to see, wouldn't it? You guys could right here. You could give him a challenge. My daughters love Pokemon too. So Pokemon. What about Pokemon you like so much?
I like that there's different creatures, there's all these different types of elements, they can battle against each other, it's really a different variety of things, and all the different terrain, and the seasons change in 2 versions of Pokemon, so.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much. Got another one? I predict a great career future if you want to be a game designer. What do we got here?
Alright, sir. So what's your name?
Lucas?
How old are you?
9.
And did you design this game by yourself?
Yes.
Can you tell us what's going on?
So basically, you're a soldier in the army, and you get stuck on this alien planet. Your gun breaks. You have to fix it. Then you have to go and shoot the zombies while getting to the command center, kill the command center, and then get back to Earth.
That is pretty cool.
86.
Now, what? Have you played games like this?
Nope.
Nope. What kind of games do you play at home?
Mostly, I just do some computer games like Pop Tropica. And then I have a couple of hunting games. I think that's all.
Can you tell us about Pop Tropica?
Basically, it's a reality world where you get a character and then you have to move him around, conquer islands, buy items, and basically just like a giant puzzle except it's a game.
And do you learn anything from this game?
No, it's not very educational.
It's not educational. And are there any educational games you like?
Tons of Attack.
Explain what that was.
Basically, you have an avatar and you have to go through fighting the monsters. Every time you fight a monster, you have to either complete 3 or 12 math equations.
And what kind of math equations?
All multiplications.
And how good are you at multiplication?
Pretty good. I can do up to 15 times 15.
That's pretty good. And would you say you love math?
A little bit. I mean, not totally.
But you like the game?
Yeah.
Alright. What kind of systems do you have at home?
I have
have a computer and then another computer they were shared with my brothers, and that's basically all.
And how, when you say you share with your brothers, I have 3 boys, and they share one computer. How do you guys share it?
Basically, it's an old one, so we just use it whenever we need it, because probably at that time, none of us are using it. So we just switch out, basically.
So you never all want to play on the computer all at the same time?
No, we just have internet access, so what's the use?
And so do you get on the internet? Where do you get on the internet?
Usually at our house.
Okay. And then what toys do you like that have nothing to do with computers? Do you have any toys that have nothing to do with computers?
Yeah, I have Legos. Then I'll have like marble runs and similar things like that.
And how often do you get to play with those?
Basically, I play with my Legos every day for about 50% of my day.
And when you do the Legos, do you get the Lego sets or do you create your own inventions?
Usually I create my own inventions.
And is there anything you can't make with Legos?
No.
Good answer. I love Legos. But I do have a question about Legos. My kids tend to put them on the ground in the dark where I'm walking with no shoes on. And what I want to know is, are they doing it on purpose?
Generally, no, but in instance, they may be.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This looks
All right.
interesting.
Who made this one? All right. What's your name and how old are you?
My name's Julia and I'm 10.
Okay, so tell us about that game. This is kind of like cut the rope. You ever play that app?
There are 2 ropes.
Yeah. You like that one?
All right, we're going to come right across you.
How about trade?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Here.
All right.
All right, tell us about it.
Well, there's different settings, like there's a beach and a jungle, and on this one, they're at the beach right now. So, what you do is you unlock levels by doing these, like, dances and challenges. Like, you have to dance to get into the water in this one, and then in the water you have to swim through the jungle, and there's all these different things that you can buy. You have slides, and you can do all this stuff, and you earn money, and you can buy special skills.
Cool. When you say buy stuff, you're not saying real money, is it? Or pretend money, right? So, have you ever bought anything like for real money, or played a game where there's real money involved?
Well, some of the games that I play like these special gems, and you can go to this place and it says buy them, but you don't have to. You can only do them if you really want it because there's special stuff that you can buy them.
What game is that? You know?
Well, I have 2 games like that.
Is it for running on on the iPad or
Yeah, iPad.
on the iPad? So it's those are real money?
There's fake money involved and real money. You can buy fake money with real money.
Whoa! Explain that to me. I don't understand how that works.
Well, like if you
Fake money. Wait. If you want the fake money, you got to use real money.
no, you can earn the fake money, but if you want extra fake money, you can buy it with real money.
Is that common? Do you guys see stuff like that? What do you think about that? Does that happen to you? What games do that?
I don't really remember, but some games
Has anyone ever spent any real money? Have you? You want to tell us? Yeah, like what happened and how do you do it?
So there was one game, Wizard 101, and there's this 2 different types of money. There's one you can earn this another type of money, crowns, that you have to buy with real money. And I was kind of annoyed with it because I was like, oh my god, there's all this cool stuff and I can't get it. So sometimes there's these promotional codes that you can enter to get some crowns and stuff.
All right. So is that? Do you guys see that as a problem, or is it like okay to do that, or?
I think it's okay, but it's not exactly my favorite.
Okay. Can you tell when it's real and when it's not? Okay. Julia, what do you think about? Can you tell when it's? Oh, sorry. When it's real and when it's not? When it's real money and fake money?
Yeah.
Okay. And your parents know, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a Visa card or a MasterCard I could borrow? No money? Can I have any money from you? Okay. Good answer.
What do you guys think is the better deal? Trading fake money for real money? Or trading real money for fake money?
Same thing.
Which one?
Fake money for real money.
So if you could get someone to give you real money for fake money, you would do that?
Yeah.
Or do you think you're kind of cheating them?
Yeah, it's sort of cheating.
Sorta? Okay.
Thanks. It looks like, Julie, you like adventure games, kind of, and something really where you can do stuff and make the characters do stuff. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for sharing your game.
That was awesome.
Who drew this one? Okay, you want to tell us about it?
So what's your name?
I'm Henry.
Henry? And Henry, are you a songwriter? Have you written any songs?
No.
Okay. So why don't you tell us about your game here?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to find words that rhyme with another word. So you can just type in a word and then get all these options that would rhyme sort of with your word that you chose.
So this would be kind of a tool to help you write songs?
Yeah, I guess.
And have you played any games like this? Do you like the idea? So this is something you could use to create things. Have you played with any other computer games where you actually get to create things?
Not really.
So what kind of games do you play?
I play Xbox 360.
And what are your favorite games on Xbox?
I like FIFA, soccer, and Call of Duty.
Call of Duty and soccer. And what do you like of those?
Call of Duty, I just like the storyline with it, I guess. It's interesting.
And is Call of Duty, is that kind of a violent game, would you say? Or would you say that, which one's more violent, the soccer game or Call of Duty? Because I've seen soccer get a little nutty sometimes.
Call of Duty.
And what do you think about that? Is it okay?
The violence?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wouldn't suggest it to a little kid, but I guess it's fun.
It's fun? And so Call of Duty, what do you think the best part of it is?
The storyline.
The storyline.
Yeah, and kind of learning what happens in it.
And there's more than one Call of Duty, right?
Yeah, there's a lot.
And how many have you played?
3 or 4.
And do you want to make more?
I don't really care.
You don't care. So what kind of, do you get to use computers in school?
Yes.
And what do you, what's your favorite part of using computers in school?
I don't know. You get to make your own website and stuff, all your school projects on it.
And do you like that better than using a pencil and paper?
I like paper and pencil better. Just I'm not traditional. Just write it out.
You're more traditional?
I don't know. I just like to write it out more.
I'm kind of that way. You know what? When I'm writing, sometimes I get better ideas when I'm writing with hand as opposed to computer. Do you find that?
Yeah, but with computer it's easier and faster to just make you can post your videos and stuff. Do pictures. Otherwise you have to print them out and draw them or whatever.
And have you posted any videos?
No, but some kids have, and I don't know what they're about. I don't really watch them.
You don't really watch them?
Just school projects that you can have an option to do a video or write a paragraph or whatever. So
So you get home from school. First thing you do is all your homework, right?
Not usually.
Okay, so the first thing you do is you come home and you put all your stuff away, and then you do your homework, right?
No.
All right, so you put your stuff away, you wash your hands, and then you do your homework, right?
Sure.
Okay, so what do you do when you get home from school?
I usually eat.
Yeah, and then after you eat?
I kind of relax or watch TV or whatever.
Okay. And then, so when you're watching TV, what would you say your favorite shows are?
Sports.
Sports? Cool. Did we go over your whole after? Is there anything else you wanted to share about it?
Not really. Yeah.
Okay. And then how much would this app cost if someone actually made it?
$1.
$1? Cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Henry. We got another one here. We've got, you will, until nightfall. You have until nightfall to create your city. You have until sunrise to create your perfect dream land. Dogs.
I think days and nights.
Days and nights are
limited. Unlimited.
Unlimited.
They are limited.
Are limited.
They're limited, and you have to get power up to keep going.
Whoa.
So who is this? Whose creation is this?
Oh, can we hear about it?
So I couldn't really think of anything.
So you would be the author of this game, right?
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Caitlin,
All right, Caitlin, tell us. Oh, how old are you?
10.
10. And tell us about what your game is. How does it work?
Well, you just keep going on it. If you get enough power-ups, you get, you have a certain amount of days and nights. And if you get power-ups, then you have extra days. And so you have, a bunch of money to start out with, and then you go to the store and buy stuff to put down and make a bunch of other people make a city.
Okay.
Play
And
games like that.
you play games like that? I think you're a pretty good writer. You like to write?
Not really.
Not really?
Kind of.
I love to create your perfect dreamland. What would that be?
Bunch of candy.
A bunch of candy? And so how would you create this on the iPad?
I got the idea from some other games, but it's not just like that. It's a game called Zombie Farm. Instead of zombies, and you just there's a store. So there's a store, and you can buy power-ups with things that you can earn in the game.
So let me get this right. Your inspiration for a game where you create the perfect dreamland was zombies?
Basically.
That's pretty cool. So what other games do you play at home?
I play on the iPad. I like to play Infinity Blade and Tiny Wings. I also like to play Zombie Farm too.
And how many apps do you have?
A ton.
A ton. We had people here last night said they had over 700 apps.
That's crazy.
What do you think of that?
That's crazy.
That's crazy? What type of person do you think would have 700 apps on their phone?
A rich person.
A rich person.
Be able to buy all that stuff.
How long do you think it would take to actually play all 700 apps?
Your entire life.
So what else do you like to do when you're not playing video games?
I like to play with our dog and its cat.
Is this a real dog and
Yes.
cat?
Real dog and cat.
And which do you prefer, real dog and cat or like a computer dog and cat on your iPad?
Real dog and cat.
The real thing, right? Yeah. So then, let me ask you the same question. Not the same question, but when you're at school, what's your favorite thing?
Probably art class. Everyone talks and stuff while they're just drawing.
So you like it because you get to talk while they're drawing. Do you Do you ever play games where you actually get to play with other people?
Yeah.
And what's your favorite game there?
It's a Connect game. The Connect game is called Connect Adventures. You just go around doing like a bunch of different activities on it.
And this is with kids that are like in the same room with you?
Yeah.
All right, so that's fun, right? Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Can I ask you guys, just curious, what your favorite device is? And like, if you could have just one device, what would it be? Go ahead.
Well, I already have it, but
What is it?
it's a Lego Mindstorms.
Oh, Lego Mindstorms. So like a robotics kit where you can
Yeah.
actually make stuff?
I have one. I made one robot, but
You didn't talk to that guy right there, did you, Eric?
no.
He's one of the guys that worked on it.
Oh. Well,
Do you have any advice for him? What do you want him to add to Mindstorm?
Yeah, what would you like him to make, add to it?
so you can make, so it's possible that you can make the robots jump.
Make him jump? That's cool. Get on that, will you? All right, anybody else? Your favorite gadget or favorite kind of platform for playing games? Jared?
I like the iPad. My
What do you
favorite
like?
game on the iPad is Infinity Blade because you can just keep on going.
Is that why it's named Infinity Blade?
No. It's called Infinity Blade because the boss, yeah, whatever, has a sword called Infinity Blade, and it's like one of the best swords you can get.
So, when you have a game that you keep on going, how do you know when you should stop?
What do you think of this sweet sugar?
Oh, who knows what that is?
What do you think about it? What do you think about it? Oh, it's the 3DS. Yeah, have you heard about it? Would you rather have that or the iPad? If someone gave you, you'd like that? iPad?
Yeah, the iPad.
Over the 3DS?
How about you guys? Which one?
I don't know which one that is, so I don't know.
How'd you hear that? No, that makes sense. But you can lock it off, right? There's preferences, so you don't really need to worry about it. Aaron, 3DS or iPad?
You know, I would. Got it. I would rather have a 3DS.
You wouldn't have nothing to do with the fact you were just hanging around Nintendo for 24 hours.
No, it wouldn't.
That's right, Warren.
That's right.
Yeah, very good. Anybody else? And then, anyone saying they want this one? Just curious. Is there some? Yeah, go ahead.
I really don't know because
My mom has the iPod and I really don't know much about that one.
Oh, okay.
I don't have enough information.
Do you guys remember the Sony PSP? What do you think of it? Does it have a chance? What's your assessment of the market right now?
The handheld?
Yeah. Who's going to win?
I would say Nintendo.
Think so?
Yeah.
You think they're going to beat out the iPad and iPod Touch?
Yeah, they kind of dominate the handheld market.
What about Sony? They have a chance?
None.
Game over?
Yeah.
Sure?
Absolutely.
Sony's a pretty big company.
Yeah, but they're better at consoles and computers and media than they are at
What would you say to
handhelds.
Sony right now if they were here? What would you tell them to do?
Give up?
All right. Did you have something you wanted to say?
I wanted to say that if it were games, I'd probably say that the Nintendo DSi would probably win.
The DSi. Okay. Even over the 3DS with that 3D screen. Did you look at it?
I
It's
haven't
pretty sweet.
really heard of it,
What do you think?
but
It might get maybe second place or something.
All right. Why don't you look at it a little bit? And we have another picture up there.
This one is awesome. Who did this one? Yeah, you. This is the hockey game? Right around the corner there?
Who did this one?
It's Henry again, right?
Henry?
Yes.
Talk about it.
It's just like a first-person hockey game, and it'd be fun to have.
There's a lot of hockey games out there, EA Sports and that kind of thing, right? How's yours different?
I don't know. I don't even have an iPad or iTouch, so I have never played like a first-person hockey game. But I don't know. Mine has a little like map in the bottom left-hand corner. That's where your other players are, and I guess where the other team is.
So you said you like to watch sports on TV. You might like some more games where you can actually play the sport.
Sure.
Stop putting words in your mouth. All right. Cool. Thank you.
All right. Who's this? Come on, I know there's a game designer here who did this one. Anybody recognize this one?
No?
Yeah, I
It's not
hear
yours?
some giggling.
Wouldn't be over here. It's probably not here. It's probably not here. It's probably not here. It looks to me like that there's two people, and they're very happy, and they both have hair. I don't see anybody here who designed that game. Looking up, looking down under this chair. Sorry, Darren. No one here. We can guess about it. Looks like there's a.
You know what? Yeah, we got another one. Let's take a look at this one.
Excellent.
How about this one? Who did this one? Anybody? Actually, I know who did this one because I saw her bring it over. So, can you tell me about this one? First of all, what's your name? Have you been here before? I remember you from last year. So, you showed me this one back there when we went to get it. And I thought it was a really cool idea. Do you remember, would you tell me why you drew this one? What did you like about it? Did you say, I think you said I drew it because I like to draw pictures of me, alright? You like to see yourself in video games? No. If I remember right, last year your favorite game was a ladybug game, right? And if I remember correctly, the platform it's a board game, right? So, my question is, how's that ladybug game doing? Do you still like it?
I have two of them now.
2 ladybug games or 2 board games?
2 ladybug games.
Okay, and are they different?
No, they're the same exact game.
The same game? Which one do you like better? You can't tell. Okay, so if I remember right, the ladybug game was a board game, but I don't remember, how does the game work again? Do you remember how it works? Can you tell me how you play it?
I haven't played it for a while, so I can't remember. But, I remember that it has, 4 ladybugs and a few aphids.
What's an aphid?
I don't know.
It's another kind of bug. So you have your ladybug board games. Do you have any other board games?
Yes.
And what's of the other board games, what's your favorite? Not the ladybug, something different.
Candyland.
Candyland. Alright, so tell me how Candyland, what do you like about Candyland?
I like it because, you pick a card and whichever one you choose, the one you pick up, you have to go that many spaces. And sometimes you land on special things that you like to be on because you can pretend that you're eating.
So you get to pretend that you're eating broccoli?
Really?
Cauliflower?
Sometimes you land on an ice cream cone and you get to eat ice cream.
Ice cream's alright. So if you could take Candyland or the ladybug game and put it on the iPad, would you like that?
Yes.
Which one would you like better? The board game you have at home or the one on the iPad?
The one on the iPad.
You think the iPad, that'd be fun? And that was awesome. Well, thank you very much. And I love your drawings. That was pretty good.
What's this one? Looks like sort of a football kind of game, just a guess.
Did you do this one too?
No.
Okay.
Who did this one? Henry?
Henry, you're like cranking these guys out.
Anything you want to say about it? All right.
Let's take next.
I think it's a strategy.
I did this.
You did this one again? You want to tell us what this one is?
It's create car. This one is a create car.
Can I show this stuff over here real quick? Okay.
See it?
Yeah. So that's your drawing, right? And that's kind of the one you like. And which one do you like better, your drawing or that one?
I like my drawing.
I like your drawing too. Now, will your drawing, your game work kind of the same way this one does? Or would you change it?
I think I would change the way that they did when you move something onto the screen, it starts blinking and flashing. I think I would make it so it doesn't blink and flash.
No blinking and flashing. And what don't you like about the blinking and flashing?
Well, it kind of confuses you and you think that something went wrong with the game.
So it starts blinking and flashing, you think something went wrong with the game, and it confuses you. So you get rid of the blinking and flashing.
Yeah.
Anything else would you change?
No.
No. Thank you again. That was awesome. So let's.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. How old are you?
5.
Did you tell us your name again? So everybody knows it?
Catalina.
Catalina. Thank you. You didn't draw this one, did you? Okay, hold on then. Alright, who did draw this one? Who? Mitchell, right?
Mitchell? All right, tell me about it. Mitchell, how old are you?
4.
Okay. Tell me about it. Sorry.
It's a shark game. If you hit the blue sharks, it gives you 0 points.
Oh, so if you hit the blue sharks, you get 0 points.
Yeah.
So how do you get points?
If you hit the green sharks.
Oh, so you try to hit the green sharks. So it's like a shooting game?
No.
What is it?
You tap on the shark.
Tap on them. Do they move?
No.
They just sit there, so is it easy or hard?
The second level's harder.
Oh, so it's got some levels. When do you think we should make this game?
I don't know.
Do you play other games like this?
No.
Oh, so this is a game that still needs to be made. So we need a game with fish in it, where you can tap the fish, right? Good idea.
Yeah.
Do you have any other apps that you like?
Yeah.
Which ones are they?
There's a crab one like this.
Is a crab one?
Try to pinch the crab